Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Okay, guys, I have saw the messages. I have seen them. I have looked. I have double checked. I have looked again. I kept thinking y'all were talking about up here. You were talking about this one. You were talking about that one. I have finally, finally found it. I do appreciate it, guys. I do appreciate it. I kept thinking it was something else, and y'all kept telling me, and I do appreciate it. So, yeah, I kept thinking, I was like, no, I've got that connected. No, we were talking about down here. Talking about down there. But anyway, now that we've got that one situated, we're good, right? I think, maybe, hopefully, possibly. We'll see how things go. So, anyway, we've got level 17. Let's see, we've still got a couple more planks to go here for that, which is fine. Let's see, what are we lacking? A tiny bit on the Flame of Progress, which once they get that, that'll push that right up. A little bit on the carousel, a little bit on the temple, not much on the temple though. I wonder, I bet you extra time and they'd probably have it. So, where are we at? Oh, we're still in a drought, aren't we? Yes, I was like, why is there green right there? Because we are in a drought. And we are using up, like, our water like crazy. It'll be alright, though. Ew. Yeah, well, we're going to lose this field, I guess. Unless they dump some water and it flows down this way. We'll lose that part. I don't see it happening. Well, at least we're not losing any beavers. At least not yet. You know, I'm almost tempted to add in a bigger reservoir right there. I don't know. That's one of the deals. We are so close to getting like a huge population. We're at 846 beavers. So good. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and let this one down. We're going to let a little bit of water through, and then we're going to shut it again. There we go. I'll have to remember to open that one again here in a minute. But anyway, let's see. What are we doing? I don't know. Trying to get through the drought. That's what we're trying to do. Why is there... Oh, because there's no paths right here. Okay, hold on. I need the path. No, I said the path. Give me the right structure. Alright, go ahead and empty that. Empty that. So they'll finish that. They'll start filling this one up. We'll take that back. Let's see, there's a dynamite there. I vaguely remember doing this. So I'll put another dynamite there in its place. We'll see if I remember to blow that one up. And the drought is now over. You know, I'm kind of considering... You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and put in a staircase over here. Do that. And I think I'm going to deepen this whole thing. Still waiting on that. How are we doing on our metal gathering over here? Let me see. Grab this district. Yeah, they're getting a little bit of metal gathered. Wow, they did not hesitate. They jumped right on that one. Yeah, we're going to run a little bit extra water, see if we can't maintain these crops over here a little bit better. We'll let that go for a minute. Let me drop this gate down. There we go. A little bit of flooding, but that's okay. You know, I wonder if I can make just a little pond right here. That way I can kind of judge and see how high the water is. Because I never can see it over there. I never pay attention to that little bit. We'll see if we can't build that. Uh-oh, we got some thirsty beavers. I better go get a drink. Ooh, is the water low enough that they can't? Ooh, hold on. That's not good. That is not good. Let's see. These are... Well, no, these pumps are going, right? Yeah, those pumps. There is a lot of thirsty beavers over here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and let the water out. Because if they're thirsty over here, yeah, they're thirsty on this side too. Yeah, let those pumps run. That is a whole lot of thirsty beavers. Alright, fill that back up. All of those pumps should be good come the next day. Really? You got that dry, huh? No, they're dying from thirst. Beavers, don't die. Go drink. Why are y'all not drinking? Oh, this is about to be bad. This is about to be bad, guys. How did I get into this predicament? We're losing some. I'm not sure how we lost that many beaver, or how we lost that. I mean, we have the same amount of water that we always have. The only difference is I didn't open up this floodgate. And I may not have flooded this field over here. I think those are the only two things I didn't do. Okay, well, lesson learned. We got to make sure to flood those two areas. Otherwise, we will use up all of our water. Alright, so I'm going to let all this water flow down to the very end before we come over here and blow this. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, all of that is good to go. So, we'll wait. We'll wait. Y'all get this? Nope, still not yet. Still not quite yet. We do got water flowing into there, though. That should be deep enough for our pumps to activate. Yeah, I think we've survived that one. Well, we lost a few beavers. I can't even scroll back to see how many we lost, but we're at 835. I think we were at like 840 something, so we might have lost 10 beavers to the drought. We'll see if we can't avoid that again. There it goes. Now it's flowing over here. Still looking pretty good. Alright, let's me blow this out right there. There we go. We'll get that one done. Yeah, I'm going to let this fill up before we open that floodgate over there. I'm going to let it fill up just a little bit. Alright, guys, so I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to let this fill up and let them work on stuff, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, so it's been a minute. So let's go ahead and let me start down here first before we go too far. Let me go ahead and flood this field again. We'll let a little bit of water out over here. Now, that might have been part of my problem, is that I haven't been keeping this field as flooded. And, you know, I've got 6, 7 pumps over here. And I think that was one of the big deals, is we just weren't having enough water stored because all of my pumps weren't running. But we'll let this kind of fill up for a minute here, and then we'll block it off again. That way those pumps can work a little bit. We'll let this refill, because this back one over here, it's always taking the longest to fill up. So let's do that. Let me come in here. Let me detonate that. That way we have a little bit of a hole there. Let me open up this guy. I will go ahead and drop this down to let the water flow in. And then we will shut the floodgate. It does still flood a little bit because it hits right here. It's those corners is where it is. But I bet if I made it too wide right there, I bet you it could turn the corner without an issue. But okay, so now we have a little overflow pond right here, just so I can kind of help visualize how much water we got. Let's get back up here and let's deepen this one. Okay. So that one is now deepened. So that should help the crops over here. Now, I don't know if it does anything for these water blocks if we open up around them or not. It'd be nice if, like, every time you exposed the side, it, like, produced more water. That'd be so nice if that was the case. I don't think that is the case, though. I think a water block just produces so much water. But anyway, we've got water flowing. They are still working. We're trying to build this. 10 more pieces. No, it's another day. Okay. So we'll have to wait till tomorrow to get the last ten pieces. But that's alright. So I've kind of given up on the distribution stuff. I don't know what is going on with it, but it is being wacky. Let me see. How are we doing on scrap metal? So we've got 214 scrap. So which districts have the shredder still? Okay, so this one does have a shredder. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn my shredder back on. And we're going to go from this district over here. We're going to transfer scrap metal. Double check, make sure I don't have no limits. Okay, we're at 0 and 100, so we're gonna leave that, see what happens. We're gonna see if they start delivering scrap metal over here to be processed. Because he has 1 scrap metal. It does look like a lot of beavers just ran into that storage for some reason, though. I think they might have turned. Oh, no, we're getting scrap metal. They are delivering it now. Okay, so they'll at least... Yes, we can get that other printing press done now. Haha. We win. We win. It took a little bit, but we'll get that printing press done. And then we should start seeing an influx in books. And then we'll have an increase in knowledge. And then hopefully at that point, everything will kind of just... take off and become much, much better. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. We shall see. All right. Everything's looking good so far. Check our numbers. Yeah, so basically all we need is knowledge and more free time. Like I said, it'd almost be nice if I could set up like different shifts or something so that certain beavers could work in the morning, certain beavers could work at night. Yeah, we are pretty high and everything. It is looking good, though. Let's let it get a little bit further. Let some of the beavers calm down and get back home. Alright, let's take a look at where we're at. So, campfires. We are less than 100 on campfires. And we are under 40 on rooftop terraces. That's like real good. And I believe most of that is going to be at the tower. Let's see if we... Yeah, that's about 90. Let me go check the tower. I can almost guarantee you that is at the tower. We've got 30, yeah, that's about 50, 60 at the tower on the campfire. So, yeah, they do have a little bit there. Just a little bit. Now, I can also add in another rooftop terrace. No, that's too high. Too high. Hang on. So we might not be able to raise the campfire anymore here, but we can raise up the terrace and see if we can't get it maxed out. Okay, so we'll let them build that. And we do have... Ooh, hold on. Let me double check over here. We're at 17. Oh, our numbers are so high over here. That's awesome. We just got, what, 24 people who don't have this. Oh, man. I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see how much metal we pull out of that building over there. We'll have to see. Why do we have flooding right here? Hello? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Okay, I'm slightly confused. We have so much water, but yet we don't? I don't know. Hold on. Let me open these gates a little bit, let a little bit of water in there. Just kind of top that off some. Okay, so those are moving and twirling, and wow, we do got a lot of water moving. That's odd. Let me open up these gates. Maybe exposing the backside of that rock did do something. If that's the case, I'm about to go expose all four sides. Alright, we'll go ahead and close that. That should be... Yeah, that's enough for them to pump out of for a little while. Yeah, that water's like staying high up here. Weird. Yeah, we might have figured something out here. I don't know. That's like... Yeah, we're flowing. We are most definitely flowing. Hold up. I might have to... we might have to do some extra storage over here just to see what happens. I was not expecting that to happen by no means. Let me see. Where is our buildings at? Our roads. Our roads stop right there. I was going to see. You know what? I'm going to try it just to see if they'll build. I don't know if they will or not, but... You know what? Let me do it over here on this back side. Let's just see if they'll build that. If they'll build all the way over there on that far side, then we'll know we can make a bigger little storage over here. Maybe even run it down. I don't know if they'll reach that far, though. But yeah, all of our stuff seems to be, like, really full. Really full. There goes flooding again. Yeah, I really think that has had a positive effect. I think that's added flow. I wonder if I can move this wall. We're orange right there. That'd be kind of pushing it. I don't know. I'll consider things. I'm trying to figure out where I'd want to expand if we do have extra flow, while trying to maintain our higher level of well-being. Alright, let's see. Let's let this run. Let all the beavers go home. Okay, everybody's pretty much at home. Let's pause it there. Let's see. Overall, how good are we at? We are at... Let's see, that's... we'll call that 50. That'd be 75? Roughly? No. I'm thinking the reverse way. 48 plus 23. 61? 61. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, have we got enough blocks to build this yet? No, we are still waiting on a handful of blocks to get that. Okay. Yeah, that might be all we need is once we get this printing press going. That's a very good possibility. Alright guys, well I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to let it go through another day or so. We're going to let them continue doing their thing because, yeah, they're still grabbing metal. They're still delivering it, right? Let's see, we've got 116 metal here. And we've got 78. So, yeah, they're making metal blocks as we speak. So, yeah, let me pause this for a second. We'll bring y'all right back and we'll see what we got going. Okay, guys, so I've got the printing press going, and I realized that I wasn't at 100% efficiency due to the power on it. So I'm going to add in a power wheel over here to add in a little extra power so that we can just keep on going. So that's what the beavers are doing right now. They're working on that. So far, it does seem like we are getting more books. Like, I don't think I've ever seen this with an extra 100 books sitting around. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, as you can see, the wind power did completely give out there, and I'm only putting in one power wheel, so it's not gonna, like, keep it running constantly. But if it keeps it running for a little bit while the wind is down, that should be good. As you can see, our number of books is going down. So let me see here. Let's let it get to a good spot at night where all the beavers have calmed down and went and did their things, and we'll check our stats because, like I said, we haven't had a full day of book production yet, but I do feel like we've gotten a handful of extra books made. Okay, why are we only at 16? That's weird. Why? Oh, the carousels because the wind kicked out when. Yeah, okay. So this isn't a really good judge because the wind kicked down. All right, so let's let it run. Let's let it go a little bit longer. We'll let them come back in here for the next day. Okay, all of our wind is good. Just waiting on the beavers to wake up and get to work. They're slacking a little bit over here. can't get material. You can't get logs. Why can't you get logs? There's logs right. You know, I swear that I get all of these spots, and then I get new spots, and I'm like, why do I keep why? Anyway, cut the logs down. These. Oh yeah, they were building stuff over here too. I forgot about that. I forgot I had them on that other quest. I was like, why are they not building anything? I'm like, we've got 2,000 something logs. And we got to transfer logs. Let's see, how are y'all doing? Y'all are good on logs, aren't you? Send some logs for me. Over to District 1. Let's set a limit on my logs of 300. That way they can send a couple hundred logs over and maybe we can get this process going again. As the wind shuts down, the wind power, it's so inconsistent. Like I said, I'd really like it if we had some sort of battery that we could build that could harness the wind power and, you know, store it. That way when the wind goes down, we have backup power. I would find that very, very, very nice, very good. You know, little backup energy. At least for the carousels, you know, let them keep running. That way when all the other buildings go down, the beavers can go play. Okay, yes, it does seem like they are delivering logs and doing things again. Yeah, it helped that I had turned that on to cut. They just don't have enough logs over here. That's the problem. We need a bigger log industry in District 1. I might even utilize some of this other land over here for it. No. Hold on. Don't do that. Well, yeah, no, don't do that. Do that. I might have to bring some water in here and do some more forestry stuff over here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let all that go. Let some beavers do things. How's our flow going? Are we still like pumping out? Yeah, it's still pretty high over there. Alright, it does look like we're increasing the number of metal blocks too, so we might be able to build another printing press. How are we doing in this area with our book knowledge? We're still low. And we don't have any extra books. See, that's so weird. We finally get that extra printing press going and it's like, I don't know, it's like it doesn't want to give it to us. But, you know, it is what it is, and we are making progress. I mean, we did finally get that other printing press going, and we've got enough metal that technically I can make another one if I can find another spot to put it. We could build another one and get, even more books on the go. So that is a possibility. We might have to look into doing something like that just to increase it. Because I really think that with all the stuff we got going, I think if we can at least get that knowledge up there, I think we can hit level 18 at some point. So that's my big thing right now, is to get that done. So let me see here. Wait, what did that say? Camera state saved? Well, that's weird. I don't know about all that, but anyway. Whoa, you got a little stuff there. That is, yeah, they still got more. That is it for today's video. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, I'd like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.